I've spent the past 12 to 13 years realizing dreams that I did not think were ever going to be possible. Professional, personal, you name it. And so today I want to share with you some of my secrets and some of my habits of success so you can realize your dreams too. Hi everybody, it's Ayelet and this is On Your Way to the Top. So if you're an ambitious person that wants to climb that business or career ladder and be as successful as you can be, as fulfilled and happy as you can be, but you also want to be happy right now, you want to create your best life right now so you can already feel at the top of the world while you're still working on your goals and your dreams, then I make videos just for you. And today we are talking about making those dreams a reality. Okay, and so the first thing that has always worked for me is to define my own success. All right, because different people have different definitions of success, and for you to actually live your success, you have to know what that means. All right, for some people it might mean the corner office. For other people it might mean a big family. For others, it's going to be a combination or some sort of like middle ground between the two. And some people, it's not even about that. It's about painting every day, or it's about getting up and feeling happy to be alive, or having a better relationship with yourself and just, loving what you see in the mirror every day. Or, having the freedom to travel. Maybe your success, maybe how you define success is getting to Antarctica, which in that case, take me with you because I want to go. Okay? So your definition of success is yours. So first of all, get clear on that one, and then get clear on the fact that there are going to be hardships and there are going to be challenges along the way, but you are not going to let that stop you, even though you are going to get scared because you are going outside of your comfort zone. You're going outside of everything that you know. You're trying something new. Assumingly, if you're not already there, if you need to take steps together, you might need to do things that you have never done before. And so, yeah, you are going to get scared and you are going to get, you're going to doubt yourself sometimes, and that's okay. Just know that it happens. It happens to everybody. Nobody's got it so figured out to the point where they're like, I'm going to do that. That feels totally impossible, but I'm going to do that. I'm going to take all these steps. And it's never going to get scary, and I'm never going to doubt myself. It doesn't happen. It looks like that on Instagram, sure, but it doesn't actually happen. People are human, and being a human being, I assume that you're a human being. If not, leave me a comment and tell me that you're not. But if you're a human being, you're going to doubt yourself. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Just keep on swimming, okay? So that's first or second. And then the next one is that one of the things that are going to help you succeed is really to, know why are you doing this. And that ties into defining success for yourself. So what does it mean for you, to get to that point in your career? What does it mean for you to paint every day, or to look in the mirror and go like, oh my gosh, this is so good. What I'm seeing is amazing. What does it mean for you? Why does it matter to you? And then start visualizing what that would look like. All right. Let's say you want to be a professional speaker. Well, how would that look like for you? How would that feel like for you? What would your day-to-day look like? And obviously, it might look different when you actually get there, but having that image in your mind and just feeling like you can see it, you can feel it, and you can already like you're almost there because you're imagining this, and you're like feeling like, yes, this is how it's going to go down. These are going to be the details. Just go into details. Just daydream a little bit, and just think what it would look like. And so when the going gets tough, when it gets challenging, you are going to be so clear on why you want this and how that is going to make you so happy that you're just going to keep going, because the fear is not going to be as big as the dream, or the doubt is not going to be as big as the dream, because you're going to be really invested in the dream. Let yourself want it. Let yourself want it. Let yourself imagine that it's possible, because that's just going to keep you going. And when you feel like giving up, which might happen, you're not going to want to give up because you're going to have this really clear image and you're going to know what you're working toward. Now, this has worked for me in most cases, but I've had times and things that I've worked on that felt way too scary and way too out there. And it was really challenging to let myself go there and envision, how that could feel like, how that could be a real part of my life. Because I was like, what's the chance of that happening? Come on. It makes no sense. Which, by the way, it's not true. It's not true. It is our stories that we tell ourselves. However, if you are in the same mindset, if you're like, this is too crazy, no way, it can happen for other people, it cannot happen for me, it's crazy, then you know what you're going to do? You're just going to take action. You're just going to take action, because even if you cannot visualize it, if you cannot imagine it, and you think that it's way too out there, if you take consistent action, even a tiny little baby step on a regular basis, you're going to get closer to that. How? Well, here's how it goes, right? Just think, right now, you are wherever you are, right? And you want to be on the other end, right? On the other end. You want to be like, say you want to learn how to paint. I don't know how to paint, but so, I don't know how that works. But let's just say you want to learn how to paint. Well, right now, you don't know how to paint, but you want to be a really, really talented painter, right? Well, let's say that you practice that every single day for a half an hour, for 10 minutes even, okay? You're going to be, by this time next year, you start today, by this time next year, you're going to be almost 400 steps closer to being a great painter. Just imagine, like, if you paint something for 10 or 30 minutes every single day, 5 minutes if you don't have 10 minutes, every single day, maybe you learn a new technique. In those 5 minutes, you go on YouTube and you learn a new technique that you did not know, right? If you only have 5 minutes and that's all you can do, whatever, you spend time every single day working on that, then in a year, there are like 365 days. So that's almost 400. So that you're going to be almost 400 steps closer. Which, just think about it right now. If you could be 400 steps ahead of yourself right now, you would be much better off, right? Well, you can create that reality for yourself for next year. It's the same. It's like, it's easy to understand that with painting or something like where you can practice, but you can practice anything. You can take steps toward anything. Let's say you want to go to Antarctica, right? And maybe Antarctica, is way outside your budget. And you're like, that's never going to happen. Well, if you put aside $1 every day, well, that's going to take you a while. But you know what I mean? Like, if you put a little bit every day or every single week, you get better with budgeting or saving or investing or any of that, or you get a side hustle or anything like that, that's going to help you save a little bit more. If you want to, love yourself more, there are practical things that you can do to be more loving to yourself, which we are going to talk about in this channel, so make sure you subscribe. But if you do it every single day, you're going to get closer to that. Okay, so just take steps forward, and remember, you are going to fall off the wagon sometimes. You are going to fail sometimes, which, it really sucks. It really does. I'm not going to lie to you. It sucks. It's so much more fun when everything is going well. I'm telling you, it's so good. But that's not really real life. That's Instagram. Okay, that's an Instagram feed. And Instagram is fun. It's fun. But when you scroll down, it can feel really perfect. And that's not real life. Okay? So you're going to fall down. You're going to fail. You're going to mess up. You're going to miss a day. Maybe you're going to miss a week. Maybe you're going to have the flu for a week and then it takes you 2 weeks to get back to your regular routine. Whatever it happens, don't worry about it. Just keep up taking steps forward. Baby step, baby step, baby step. Eventually, you're going to get so much closer. Eventually, you're actually going to get there. The next thing that you're going to want to do, and I kind of tapped into it a little bit, is to, always be learning. Okay? Always be learning. And I'm not saying don't take action, because some people can get stuck on the learning and not take action. definitely take action. I mean, studies show that this is the best way to learn is by taking action. That said, definitely keep learning. If it's something that interests you, if it's something that matters to you, then keep learning and keep diving in and keep, exploring the topic. It's going to be fun. It's going to be great. It's going to help you. Again, implement the advice or implement the strategies, just keep taking action, but also keep learning. And on that note, make sure you have support. Okay, support could be professional support like a life coach or a business coach or a career coach or a therapist or, a painting teacher. That could be one way. Your friends could be another way. There are groups on social media. There are forums on the internet, maybe a class outside the internet. I mean, there are other people that walk the same journey as you are, maybe in a workshop. You can find these people. Just get yourself some sort of support system that have somebody that you can vent to, you can come to when you feel like you cannot do this. So they'll be like, I believe in you. Yes, this is hard, but I believe in you, and keep on going. And it's also okay to say, it's hard, I need a break. And they'll be like, okay, let's go have ice cream. And then tomorrow you can start back up, or after the weekend or next week or whatever. You can start back up. We're here for you and we believe in you, and you can totally do it, and do not give up on yourself. Okay, so this is really, really important. The other thing that really, really helps is being your own support system and being kind to yourself, because like I said, it's not always going to be a smooth ride. If it is, awesome. But most of us, being human and learning new things and trying new things and going outside our comfort zone, maybe taking some risks, it's not always going to be a smooth ride, and you're not always going to get it right away. And sometimes you're going to get it, and then suddenly you don't, and suddenly you're doubting yourself, or something doesn't work all of a sudden. You have to figure stuff out it feels like from scratch, but it's not, because you're building on stuff that you've already done. It can just feel hard, and so just be kind to yourself, be loving to yourself. Do not beat yourself up when this stuff happens, because you are human. Remember, you are human, and this stuff happens to everybody. At least to most, people who are human, which is, everybody's human. But you know what I mean? You know what I mean. You just remind yourself that you are human and be kind to yourself. Of course, part of being kind to yourself is to give yourself credit for all the stuff that you are doing. It's really easy to think, oh, I'm not doing enough, or I haven't gotten there, so I'm not going to give myself that credit yet. But guess what? You are doing the work. You are taking steps forward. And so celebrate that, because with every step you're closer to where you want to be. Or even if you're far away from your goal, the journey still matters, and you taking steps forward and trying something new, or trying to go after this dream or something that matters to you, that matters. Like, how many people actually say, I want to get there, and I'm here, and I'm just going to take steps toward that, even though it feels far away and impossible and I don't know how I'm going to get there. You're doing it. So give yourself credit for that, for creating that kind of happiness in your life, or, working toward that happiness in your life. And if you want more ideas on creating happiness in your life, I am going to link a video somewhere here on the screen, so make sure you click it, and I will see you there to help you create more happiness in your life this year.